Welcome on back to East Texas. Now, since we're following these updates, let's go now to another one. We're going now to a woman from Zavalla who has pleaded guilty to forcibly tattooing her two young children back in 2023. I know we've been following this story for some time, so we're giving you an update here. Just outside of the courtroom, we're going now to our reporter, Melly, who's given us an update. Melly, what have you been seeing there?
So today I covered the Megan Farr sentencing, and like you said, this incident did occur in 2023. So previously, she has pled guilty to these counts. She pled guilty to a state jail felony and 2 to 5 counts of injury to a child, which Judge Cassaw said that that is a third-degree felony. Ultimately, the sentence was she was guilty for the felony that she already pled guilty to. She was sentenced to 2 years in jail. And then for the 2 to 5 counts, she was also sentenced for 3 years, and she can be serving that concurrently. And she will be serving that in the state jail. So for now, she'll be at Angelina County Jail, and then she will be transferred to TCJ. No word on when that will happen. After she was sentenced, the family was actually in the courtroom listening in. And then after the sentencing, they brought in the 2 children that are involved in this case. She said her goodbyes to them, and it was a lot of emotions running through the courtroom. The children, they're still pretty young, so it didn't seem like that they knew what was going on. And so it was a lot of emotion for that family, and ultimately that is the sentence that Judge Castle gave for her today.
And I'm glad you brought up the emotion because I think that's a key factor here is not only the emotion from her, but the children and all of the family. Now, moving forward, do we know where their children are going?
So I will say, they did say multiple times within the sentencing hearing that she does have other children that are not involved in this case. So I may be wrong. As I said before, it might not be the direct children that were involved, but it was 2 young children that were brought in. So they did say that in the case before, it was she could have CPS having meetings with the children, so she was able to see her children. But that has passed, and now she cannot see her children because of the bond restrictions that they had on her. So as for now, whenever she will serve this sentence in the state jail, it is said that after that, we do believe that she will be able to see her children after that.
Well, we appreciate this update, and I know we're going to continue to follow along with it as this continues, of course. Melly, thank you so much for joining us and giving us this update. And I know you'll have more on that tonight. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. I'll be in the 6th and the 10th.
All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time, and we'll see you later. Thank you so
Thank you, Hannah.
much.